Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm so glad to have you here. My name is Michelle, and if you enjoy cleaning, organizing, and occasional home decor, then I'll hope you click that red subscribe button so you don't miss a video. It's that time of year again to get out all your Christmas decor, and if you've seen inspiration on the internet of beautiful Christmas trees wrapped with ribbon and wonder how they get those trees to look so good, then you're in the right place because I'm going to show you 5 easy and different ways you can make your tree look beautiful and stand out by adding ribbon. To accomplish a full look, I recommend picking out at least 3 to 4 different ribbon textures and sizes with a wired edge to help keep the shape in the tree. I usually use ribbon no less than 2.5 inches wide for a bigger tree. When selecting the color ribbon, make sure your colors work well together. For example, my tree is more glam style, so I stick with the whites, silvers, and golds. If I were to mix red, then I would probably leave out the gold, making it just 3 colors. Now that you have selected your ribbon colors, sizes, and textures, then the very first way you can use your ribbon in your tree is to create long, vertical layers and continue one long strand, tucking in pieces every 1 to 2 feet long. The ribbon will cascade down the tree, making a beautiful waterfall type effect. You can angle the ribbon or keep it vertically. I personally think keeping the ribbon in a vertical pattern rather than left and right or horizontal keeps the eye drawn upwards and makes the tree look nice and tall rather than choppy. If you have extra ribbon, then you can layer the ribbon and do the same pattern vertically. When you add an extra layer, you can spread the 2 layers apart and make the ribbon appear thicker and mix and match the textures and colors to give it a very eye-catching effect. Still get that beautiful waterfall cascading look, but with an extra wow factor. Next way you can use ribbon in your tree is by creating bows. The easiest way to make a bow is to grab one end and start creating loops. To make it stand out, first create 3 initial loops and then grab another color and add 3 additional loops. You can grab one end and tie them together and add it as a topper or create several bows to add throughout the tree. You can make these loops as big or as small as you need them to be. Another way you can use ribbon is to make cascading loops. You can grab your hand and wrap the ribbon around, and as long as you use wired ribbon, then when you let go, it will keep the shape. I compare it to a curling iron. When you're using a curling iron on your hair, it will leave the same effect. You can place these loops throughout the tree, or you can just make this effect at the end of the bows, just like in my example.
Making our Christmas memories.
The fifth way you can use ribbon in your tree is to cut the ribbon into small sections, and you can either just use one ribbon or you can layer 2 pieces together. This is the method I used when I decorated my tree, and if you're interested to see my easy steps and tricks on how to decorate your Christmas tree like a professional, then I'll link that video below for you to check out. This method, to get an idea of the section size you need to cut, then you can simply place the ribbon in your tree, leaving a little room to hook it onto a branch, and approximate the length you want, and then cut that piece.
Is how it's supposed to be.
Your top sections are going to be smaller than your bottom sections, so you can repeat this step for both areas, and then you can reference that for cutting the rest of your pieces. I have mine cut between 24 and 34 inches, but you don't have to stress if they're not perfect. I also like to cut them at an angle to give them a nice clean edge, but this is optional.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house.
You're going to want to start at the top of the tree, so grab the top section of the ribbon and grab a branch to hold it into place. Then pull the ribbon out first to create a nice curve before tucking it back in. Not immediately pull the ribbon straight down because you want to give the tree more dimension, so pulling it out first, like I'm doing here.
Yeah, it's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and
you would then continue to follow these same steps throughout the whole tree.
memories. Oh, and
Those are my 5 tips for using ribbon on your Christmas tree. I hope that this gave you some great ideas on how you can use ribbon to decorate your tree and make it look even more amazing and give it that true wow factor. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video.